spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York.
3D er klart et af de helt store ting, og 3D-gameplay, det har man ikke rigtig set før, i hvert fald ikke lige så fedt som i spillet Crysis 2. Så hvad den står lige, lad os prøve at høre nærmere om spillet. So, 3D in gaming, that's nuts.
That's not nuts, it's reality. Crysis 2 is on 3D on all platforms, PC, 360 and PS3, and it looks awesome.
How have you been working with 3D?
We have been working on 3D since about 2 years now. So we started 12 months ago on the consoles, but since 2 years we have been researching about how to push 3D into gaming, how to make CSGO 3D rendering actually as cheap as possible from a burden perspective, pipelines and workflows, all of that. And since about 1 year we started actually mastering that, and now it's pretty much second nature to us.
Is it possible to turn on and off the 3D if you get tired of wearing glasses?
Well, first of all, you should not get tired of wearing glasses. We designed it so that it's actually very easy for the eye. So what we have, we have something called concave 3D approach or concave 3D approach. So everything is inside the TV. Nothing gets out of screen. Everything sits inside. So it's very pleasing, very good for the eyes. I tested it for hours and hours and hours. So my self-experiment was successful. I'm very sensible typically for 3D. But then again, I mean, some people they can just switch it on and off anyway. So if somebody doesn't like 3D, he can just play it in 2D and it will be still awesome.
Cool. So what is the main story about in Crysis 2?
Well, in Crysis 2, the main story is that you play a soldier called Alcatraz who inherits the nanosuit from somebody else, who actually, for some reason, shoots himself. And so you have to figure out what is this secret about the nanosuit, what is the mystery about this guy who gave it to you. And you live the life of a super soldier from that moment on. And you figure out also about yourself some truths. And so it's about finding the identity of the nanosuit and you and the person that gave it to you, inherited to you.
So, in the single player part, is it possible to make your own decisions, or is the decisions made for you?
Well, in Crysis 2, the system what we call is a choreographed sandbox. Choreographed sandbox combines in intensity and linearity and the choreography of first-person shooters. So you have pretty much, if you want a very simple shooter experience, but intense and action-packed. But also we have what we call the sandbox from the Crysis. So hence the choreographed sandbox, which combines both worlds in a very intense way. And I think that will allow people to play as they want to play. So they can go from A to B, or they can explore, they can use a world from a sandbox. And with nanosuit they have ultimate freedom anyway, because nanosuit allows you to choose different modes. And with the different modes you can have different play style expressions. So you play as you want, and nobody tells you how to play it.
He has a pretty awesome suit. What would be the first thing you would do if you had the suit on right now?
Right now?
Right now.
Right now I would go stealth.
Gustav, what would you punch me in the face?
No, I would go stealth and just sneak my pass way out and then shoot some people.
And go home to bed.
And then maybe after that go home to bed, yeah.
Nice, thank you.
In a city that doesn't sleep. I'm coming! If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to